Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning meeting this evening, and the irony of what has transpired to this point in the regular season is if the Maple Leafs win tonight, they are 2 points out of first place. Accelerator. Now here the Lightning getting to the front of the goal. Big save made by Hildeby. The puck comes free, but the whistle has gone, and Tavares is in a headlock now with one of the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's Yanni Gourde.
Boy, Hildeby makes a huge stop here.
Lorenz tips it down into the zone, scooped around by the goaltender back of the net, but it's grabbed off there by Yarncrook back in front of the goal. Big save made by Johansson off of Lorenz. Emil Lilleberg gets it to the Toronto zone, into the slot, and a shot knocked away. Down, another shot to the goal line, and the Leafs are able to take it off the goal line. A lead pass at center goes off Nyes. Played up on the boards by Hildeby, but it won't clear. Then a shot in on goal and a deflection, and Hildeby. Quick move there to make a save, and another shot, and Hildeby stopped that. Played to the line and in, and Domi goes to the bench. Back comes Kucherov in on the right side. A pass in front of the goal. Oh, and point. And out come the Lightning to center ice, and Gourde will send a long shot in on Hildeby, and then drove the net with authority until he ran into Jake McCabe, who put the brakes on that idea fairly quickly. He dishes it off. Good cycling done here, and a shot goes off a body in front and trickles in on goal, and it is smothered by Hildeby, who comes in with a record of 1-2-2, a 2.51 goals against average. That's some pushing and shoving over here after the fact.
Well, somebody's going. Referee is signaling to the box. I don't know if he's got a pair.
Well, it was the Tampa Bay player really kind of pursued the whole thing.
It was Oliver Ekman-Larsson as the Leaf.
Cowan getting it back on the near boards by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He got a shot through. There was a rebound. But Cowan and, or at least Waugh, Domi looking for a man in front. It does come to the far side. Now they move it around, and Domi has it again. Pass to the side of the net. A centering pass. Knocked away. The rebound is on the goal line. And Johansson gets a glove on it. Played out at center ice now. Here's Radish to the line with a point. Goes in on goal. Stopped there by Hildeby, and he's going to cover up on it. The Lightning, and Brandon Hagel gets it over the line, and Jake McCabe hammers Cirelli with a great check. Mosier gets it down into the corner in the Leaf zone. Back of the net, Tavares. Nylander unable to reach it on the far side. Hedman gets it in front and a shot. That was stopped by Hildeby. There was a rebound. 3 deep into the goaltending already. Here's a pass in front of the net. A wrist shot. Blockered away off Matthews. Good save. Drops it back and comes back to the point. A shot. Good save made by Hildeby. Gunsel loses the puck. Open ice on the left wing for Tavares. Dropping for Cowan. In front for Riley. Scores! Morgan Riley gets the Leafs on the board. It's 1-0.
After all kinds of pressure on their own end, the Leafs take off on a break. But the biggest break is when Morgan Riley gets the puck in the high slot as he goes to shoot.
Back to the point it goes, faking the shot. Stecher then let it go, and that was deflected wide by Johansson on a good save. Sends the pass ahead, and now Matthews works in over the line. Stops there and gets it back to Morgan Riley into the slot. A shot, and a good save made. Played back on the wing. It'll come to the line and out, or at least Nyes trying to outfight his man, and Matthews follows up right wing side. Matthews in, and he had 2 quick shots at it, but it was Johansson getting the left pad down to make the save. Brought back now by Tampa Bay into the slot area for Cirelli, and a glove save made again. Long shot well wide of the net by Calle Yarncrook. Another shot. In front. Oh, what a save made by Johansson. Yarncrook is robbed by the left hand of the Tampa Bay netminder. Curls back, gets it to the blue line. Dustous couldn't come up with it, and the Leafs poke it ahead. Neil Anderson over the line, back for Tavares. A shot rings off the goalpost. Will find an outlet, and out comes Yarncrook, but he mishandles the puck. And the Lightning get it right back in again. On the right wing side, in front of the goal, a shot. Hildeby makes a great save, bailing out Calle Yarncrook.
So you better temper your expectations for the offense.
Matthews wrapped around, attempt in front of the goal. Down is Johansson, and he manages to cover up on it. It was a high stick that made contact, but then the Lightning touched it, so play resumes. Here's a pass in front, a pad save. Pass to center, broken up. Leafs counter-attack at center with McMahon going wide on the right wing. Driving the net with a backhand. And that is stopped by Johansson. Morgan Riley, who has the goal, carries through center. Hits the line. Riley into the slot. Oh, and he got a good wrist shot away, but it just missed. Chip it off the boards to center. Quickly ahead and across the line. Yarncrook's going to the front of the net, and a shot by Lawton. Deflected wide of the net. Finds his defense partner, and Stetcher is in over the line, but an ill-advised pass there, and the Lightning have a 2-on-1 break going the other way. Hagel is stopped up there. Great play made by Jake McCabe. A long lead pass. It goes down. The icing is denied. Back of the net it goes for Pontus Holmberg. Holmberg trying to come out, is taken down. That was a delay call. Wow, that has rabbit ears right attached to it. I don't disagree, it wasn't a call. Control the puck, but it is poked out at center ice. Brought on now by Kucherov. Kucherov onto the wing, and a shot! Pad save, and a brilliant one. Works to the half boards. Kucherov down low. Coming in front. Good block made there by Jake McCabe, and then the rebound rolled in front, and fired out on the sideboards was Jake Gunsel, and that's drawn a scrum. Matthews is able to poke it out into the center ice area. Now Matthews steals the puck and gets it in over the line into the slot. A drop pass and a shot, and that is stopped by Johansson. He loses it. It comes into the slot area. Good defensive play there. And Benoit finished the good defensive play by flattening the player, and then Joshua gets nailed in the corner, and he is very slow to get up. And who was that now we've got a scrum going on in the center ice area?
I like this.
And Jack Finley. And now Max Crozier is going to have a fight here with Dakota Joshua. Punch is thrown. Oh, right hand by Joshua. Right hand.
Wow.
Off comes the helmet. And down he goes. Dakota Joshua lands just about every punch. But Dakota Mermis is headed for the dressing room on a late hit.
Penalties on the play. Tampa Bay 93. 5-minute major for kneeing and a game misconduct. Tampa Bay 24. 5 minutes for fighting. Toronto 74. Match penalty, high sticking. Toronto 81. 5 minutes for fighting.
Oh my God! Is that was it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Got his stick down after he got hit.
A pass intercepted by Nylander, closing in on the right side. Tries to center, and it's batted away to the far boards. Oliver Ekman-Larsson tipped it but didn't get it out. Now a pass in front. Big pad save made by Hildeby. Matthews finds Morgan Riley. Up ahead for Nyes. Nyes trying to get it to Domi in front of the net. Oh, what a chance by Matthews. And it was tipped over top off the crossbar. Oh, wow. Now sends it to the front of the net. Knocked away by the Maple Leafs into the corner. Oh, good hit there by Jake McCabe. He just lifted Anthony Cirelli right off his skates. Cirelli back to Kucherov. Broken up in front, backhand, and a pad save made by Hildeby again. Around on the far side, Cirelli will lose it there to Matthews, sending for Domi! Played off to the far side by Stetcher. He chopped at it and got it ahead, and the Leafs have a 2-on-1. Matthews in, and that was kicked away by Johansson. Gunsel shot blocked. Leafs get it out. Tavares pushing it ahead across the line. Nylander, and then Tavares couldn't get a rolling puck to behave. And a penalty is coming to Tampa Bay.
Oh, right the puck, boys.
And they win the draw on Morgan Riley. Gets it off in the wing and a shot. Blocker. Leafs are doing a good job of killing off the 2 minutes. Lorenz up for checking. Lawton's going to cut off a pass. Tries to center in front of the net. Almost went off. Skate in on the short side. Now it's backhanded by Lawton. And that is stopped. Extra attacker coming on for Tampa Bay. The Leafs have the puck, and now Lawton trying to get it out, and he does. But it's going to be an icing call. Up on the right side. Intercepted, and the Leafs are going to get to center ice with an empty net. Yarncrook in, still with it, and he had it knocked away before he could deliver a shot. Oh my. Left wing side, centering pass. Broken up, and the Leafs have it again. Throwing it to the empty net. Missed. Timeout.
Timeout.
I'll help you where I can.
So many rules.
That's why I do the play-by-play. Down the boards into the far corner, swept around the boards. It'll come to Kucherov to the point. Shot, hit the goal post, rebound. Somehow it is held out by Dennis Hildeby. The Hildebeest reached around, found that puck in the goal crease.
I'm not sure he found it. He was still looking after the whistle. Shot from the right point. Looked like it was redirected right in front.
And it is scrummed. Puck comes out in front of the net. Hildeby down to knock it in back of the goal. Left back in, but stolen back by Tavares. Flipped it towards an empty net. Racing after it, Nyes. And it's knocked away from him. Grabbed off by Nyes. Forced back and shot towards an empty net. Go, go, go! Scores! Austin Matthews finds the back of the net with 0.6 seconds left in the game.
I'm going to say it, Joe, even with time left.
You are taking a chance.
Might record his first career NHL shutout.
No, the game is over, and Dennis Hildeby has recorded his first ever NHL shutout. Is that okay now that I got it out?